Chanakya Neeti is a collection of his wisdom and insights on various topics such as ethics, morality, governance, leadership, human nature, and spirituality. In this episode, we will explore the first chapter of Chanakya Neeti, which contains 19 aphorisms on various aspects of life. Let us begin with the first one. A man is great by deeds, not by birth. This means that one's actions and character are more important than one's lineage or caste. One should not be proud or arrogant of one's birth, but rather strive to perform good deeds and earn respect and fame. If you are facing loss in business or your heart is broken, do not share such information with others, for people try to exploit a person who is already troubled. This means that one should be careful about whom one confides in, especially when one is in distress or difficulty. Some people may take advantage of one's weakness or vulnerability and cause more harm or trouble. One should seek the advice and support of trustworthy and well wishers only. It is better to die than preserve this life by incurring disgrace. The loss of life causes but a moment's grief, but disgrace brings grief every day of one's life. This means that one should value one's honor and dignity more than one's life. One should not compromise the principles or integrity for the sake of survival or comfort. One should rather sacrifice one's life than suffer shame and humiliation. All the creatures are pleased by loving words, and therefore we should address words that are pleasing to all, for there is no lack of sweet words. This means that one should speak kindly and politely to everyone, as words have the power to please or hurt others. One should not use harsh or rude words, as they can cause enmity or resentment. One should always choose sweet and gentle words, as they are abundant and easy to use. There are two ways to get rid of thorns and wicked persons: using footwear in the first case, and in the second, shaming them so that they cannot raise their faces again, thus keeping them at a distance. This means that one should protect oneself from the harm and pain caused by thorns and wicked persons. One should either avoid them or comfort them with courage and wisdom. One should either wear footwear to walk over thorns or shame the wicked persons so that they lose their confidence and influence. He who lives in our mind is near, though he may actually be far away. But he who is not in our heart is far, though he may really be nearby. This means that one's closeness or distance from someone depends on one's feelings and thoughts, not on one's physical location. One who is dear and loved by us is always near us, even if he is far away. But one who is not in our heart is far from us, even if he is nearby. We should not feel pride in our charity, austerity, valor, scriptural knowledge, modesty, and morality, for the world is full of such rarest germs. This means that one should not be arrogant or boastful of one's virtues or achievements, as there are many others who possess greater or equal qualities. One should be humble and grateful for one's blessings and not look down upon others. These five, the lifespan, the type of work, wealth, learning, and the time of one's death, are determined while one is in the womb. This means that some aspects of one's life are predetermined by fate or destiny and cannot be changed by human effort. One should accept them as they are and not worry or complain about them. O wise man, give your wealth only to the worthy and never to the others. The water of the sea received by the clouds is always sweet. This means that one should be discerning and generous in giving one's wealth of resources. One should give only to those who deserve and appreciate it, and not to those who misuse or waste it. The water of the sea, which is salty and bitter, becomes sweet and pure when it is taken up by the clouds. The one excellent thing that can be learned from a lion is that whatever a man intends doing should be done by him with a wholehearted and strenuous effort. This means that one should be determined and focused in pursuing one's goals and not be distracted or discouraged by obstacles or challenges. One should emulate the lion, who is the king of the jungle and who hunts with full energy and enthusiasm. Now, let us see how these principles can be applied in a real life situation. Here is a short story that illustrates some of the lessons from Chanakya Neeti.
Once upon a time, in a small village, there was a young man named Ravi who hailed from a poor and low caste family. Ravi possessed a deep passion for learning and aspired to become a scholar. His routine involved frequent visits to the nearby temple, where he absorbed the teachings of priests and teachers, coupled with voracious reading of available books and scriptures in the local library. One fateful day, Ravi learned about a renowned university in the capital city, where the country's best scholars and teachers imparted knowledge across various subjects. Driven by his ambition, he decided to embark on a journey to seek admission. As he set out with his meager belongings, fate intervened, and he crossed paths with a wealthy merchant named Raju, heading to the same city. Impressed by Ravi's intelligence and curiosity, Raju offered him a seat in his carriage. As the journey progressed, the two formed an unlikely friendship, sharing their life stories and dreams. Raju, a prosperous businessman, disclosed his plans to meet the king, present gifts, and search for a bride among the royal princesses. In response, Ravi, ever determined, explained his humble background and his pursuit of knowledge at the university. However, Raju, seeing an opportunity to amuse himself, decided to mock Ravi's aspirations. He painted a grim picture, insisting that the university was only for the wealthy and high caste individuals, predicting Ravi's inevitable failure and social ostracism. Undeterred, Ravi stood his ground, countering Raju's discouragement. He firmly believed in the university's openness to those with genuine interest and aptitude. Ravi vowed to overcome any challenges, work hard, and earn the respect of both teachers and fellow students. Raju, frustrated by Ravi's persistence, attempted to sway him towards a life of wealth and comfort through business. He offered to teach Ravi the secrets of trade, promising him a life of luxury, charity, and a noble marriage. However, Ravi, unyielding in his principles, rejected the materialistic path and encouraged Raju to embrace the pursuit of knowledge. The tension escalated as Raju, angered by Ravi's refusal, warned him of the difficulties and dangers of university life. He insisted that Ravi would regret his decision and offered protection and guidance in the business world. In response, Ravi condemned Raju's selfish and greedy lifestyle, emphasizing the importance of knowledge and virtue over material wealth. In a final confrontation, Ravi chose to part ways with Raju. He stepped out of the carriage without looking back, resolute in his quest for education and enlightenment. Raju, left stunned and speechless, predicted Ravi's imminent failure, but desperately called out, attempting to lure him back. Ravi, determined and focused, continued towards the university, leaving behind a disappointed and hopeless Raju. The story teaches us the importance of staying true to our values and goals despite external pressures, and how differing perspectives can shape the course of one's journey.
This story shows us how different people have different goals and values in life and how they try to influence or convince others to follow them. It also shows us how we should be firm and clear in our own vision and mission and not be swayed or misled by others. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Chanakya Neeti Chapter 1. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Thank you for watching.